Now, in Storybrooke, the real necklace is broken too. Poor Henry is wondering why his gramps is not waking up. Regina tells him that he and Snow are probably just catching up, but she and Gold knows that's not the problem. Anything to say about that, or just
oh my god, the expression Gold made, I went on Twitter and then I saw like a million captions of that.
Yeah, the head
motion.
Yeah.
That he did.
You. Everything's not okay.
Bitch, don't take my ice cream.
Do not want.
No, bitch.
So many of them out there.
I know he was probably busy. Talking to other people about and having them readjust to having their memories back. But damn it, Archie could have been useful here. Archie could have been useful in all of this.
Okay, should I move on?
Yep.
Okay. In Fairy Tale Land.
Archie should have been useful during all of this. Yes.
Snow wakes up and starts panicking about Charming being stuck. This time, Emma is the one to say that everything will be okay. Snow tells Emma that they have to go to Rumple's cell to get the ink. Emma then realizes that the compass is gone, and so is Mulan. Mulan is a pretty good pickpocket. Would have thought, since Emma stole a lot in her youth, she would have known when she was getting stole from. Mulan is going to use the compass to trade for Aurora. Any points she got in other eps she had lost in this one. I'm back to not liking her. Cora goes into the pit and finds that Aurora is gone. Hook is the one who freed her. She's not very happy with him. She was about to take his harp, but he tells her that he brought her a gift. They does not show it yet, though. Snow and Emma catch up to Mulan. Snow does her tackle. My gosh, girl, it's like that's what you're known for now. Snow does a crazy face. What? That I did not need to see. Mulan has not given Snow... No, wait. Mulan is not going to give Snow the compass and tells her that she will have to kill her for it. And Snow was about to. Holy, what the hell? Emma's shocked face read my mind. Aurora shows up and stops Snow. Emma's the same thing says the same thing I would be thinking. How the hell did she get there? Aurora tells them it was Hook, and then it shows Cora talking into Aurora's heart about Hook, saying that Emma made a mistake and she will should have let him help. That maybe he cared for her, or he may have cared for her. All that BS. So Hook can take hearts. Who the hell taught him? Was it Cora? I know it was not Rumple, and I don't think it was Regina, so it has to be Cora. It seems that this is the first time he has done it. At least that she knows about. And I hate to gloat, but I was right. Ha ha ha. I was right about him. He did go back to Cora, not to Emma, like everyone else thought. We were all wrong about the beanstalk part, but I was right about him going back to Cora. Cora finds out where the girls are going. Okay, who did I start with last time? Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
What about you, bitch?
Right. So, wait, I kind of zoned out a little. Did you get to the part where we found out what was back?
What?
Did we get to the part where we find out what's in the bag exactly?
Yeah, it was the heart.
Okay, alright. I was a little disappointed by that quote twist. It seems like all the cool people can rip out hearts now. I thought that was like a specific thing that only a few dark arts people could do, but apparently everyone can do it. That's why I was disappointed. Like finding out Batman is actually superhuman, so all of his stunts don't mean crap because he can do magic.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like the whole, I'm a pirate, I don't have supernatural powers, but I'm very resourceful and I will get what I want. That was Hook's charm. I love that.
Wasn't it because Regina enchanted his hook so he could take his heart?
Spoilers!
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
We don't know. I'm giving my initial reactions.
Yeah.
Before I knew what happened. So I thought, and a friend who was watching it with me, thought it was going to be the beam from the giant. Because they, like, plugged that in, like, very clearly. So as soon as the giant said a beam, I'm like, well, that should come into play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they throw that in there? So I was hoping it would be the beam or the ink. Like, he went ahead and went to the cell and got the ink because he did his research and knew what could stop Rumple. But no, it was a heart, which Cora could have easily done herself.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't think of that.
To do that herself. I would have been pissed. I would have been like, I could have done that myself. Now you just added in an extra step. I'm still going to kill you. That was my initial reaction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had no idea what was in there. I couldn't think of anything that was in there that would be in the pouch, and then that's what it was. Anything else? Debbie, do you have anything?
Laura, you bitch.
I guess I was really surprised too, and kind of annoyed, like Clever, like why can he rip out hearts? And then really worried that if he comes to Storybrooke, that's exactly what he'll do to Belle. And then I was like, oh my god, no! But I mean, these are the initial thoughts that went through my head. But like, yeah, I was actually really surprised. I did not expect that at all. I don't know what would have been in the bag, but it wasn't Aurora's heart what I expected. And then I was like, oh, fuck, you're such a jerk. So, of course, that never stopped. But so good job, writers, because I was surprised.
Mm-hmm. I still have no idea when he took the heart. Unless it, like, before she woke up, I guess. That's the only time.
Yeah,
I thought that would have woken her up.
Yeah, I was trying to think of that too. Yeah. It doesn't take very long, apparently, so maybe if he took it, I don't know. Right when he went in the I don't know. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, Erin, do you have anything to add? Nope. Anisha, do you have anything? Is everybody done?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Everybody else is quiet, so I
I
did.
just said throughout the whole conversation, Cora, you bitch.
Agreed. I hate that.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so
The only one I hate on the same level as Cora is Spencer.
Is who?
Spencer,
Oh, George. King George?
Yeah, King George. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much hate him too.
Yeah.
OCD and hell.
I also hate Mila a lot.
Yeah, I also don't like Mila.
I hate. Really.
But the thing with Mila, though, is she's a very strong character. She's an interesting character. I mean, I don't approve of what she did.
Right.
She abandoned his son. That's the main crime. She made Rumple miserable just because he wanted to live. It's like, a lot of what she said was emotional abuse to Rumple. That's what I hate about her.
Mm-hmm.
But she was forced into a situation she probably didn't want to be in. And she
Yeah, but what
ran
about
off, which
Rumple?
wasn't great, but she went for what she wanted. I thought she was a very compelling character, and I was a little sad when she died. I thought she was a cool character.
I would like
A very flawed one.
again, but I don't know. Leaving her son just really mad. Yeah. I'd like to know about her backstory, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Backstory. You want to see that?
Be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The show has so many places it can go. It can do so many different backstories. I feel like they'll never run out.
Okay, any
And then
last?
there's the ones we make up with our OCs.
Yeah. Our AUs and fan fiction. Yeah.
Okay, anything else, or pretty much we're done? So, any after things you want to say, or just say goodbye?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We good.
Everyone's a jerk in this episode. Nicole's still a bitch.
Okay.
Well, yeah.